Hello everyone. Good morning students. Today we are going to learn standard 4th subject EVS topic value of food. We eat different foods throughout the day like in breakfast, in lunch and in dinner. We eat healthy dinner meal. But do you know from where do these foodstuffs we obtained? Field, wheat, rice, jawar, pulses, sugarcane we obtain from fields. Karvandas, jamun, boar, honey we get from forest. Seawater, salt water fish and salt we get from seawater. Fresh water, freshwater fish, singadas that is a water chestnuts, makhanas that is a lotus seed we obtain from fresh water. Fruits and vegetables, fruits and vegetables we get from plants. Meat and eggs. Meat and eggs we get from animals. So students, we eat the different foodstuffs. But why should we waste any good things? So today we are going to learn a story of Bhakri. There are stages of farming. At the end of the summer, fields are made ready for farming. Plugging, harrowing, sowing, harvesting, threshing, winnowing. These are the stages of farming. A number of implements are attached to the tractor to carry out these tasks. The field is plugged, lumps of soil are crushed, and finally the field is leveled to make it ready for sowing. The pre-monsoon showers would make the hot soil humid. When the soil becomes hot and humid, the crop is sown. After few days, the seeds sprout and the seedlings are seen above the ground. Weeds have to be removed. The laborers have to be paid for that. Rainwater is not enough for the crops. After the grains grown, the birds are came in flocks to eat the tender grains. Then scarecrows have to be set up and slingshots used to frighten the birds away. When the ears of corn are full, it is a harvest time. That is why all the ears of bajra or jawar must be cut and gathered. Then follows threshing and winnowing. Threshing, the process in which the grain is separated from the ears of grain, is called threshing. Machine or bullocks are used for threshing. If a machine is not available, bullocks do the threshing. A round space is cleared in the field and the threshing floor is prepared. A post is erected as its center and a bullock is tied to it. The bullock walks in a circles around the post. The harvested cars are spread in the round space so that they get trampled upon by the bullock. If the crop is large in quantity, a bigger place is prepared and more bullocks are used together. Threshing may go on for several days. For the bullocks too, this is a heavy work. Winnowing, the process in which shells and chaff is carried away from the grain, is called winnowing. This grain is properly stored. The grain is transported to the all parts of country by using various means of transport. Bullock carts, tractors, trucks, good trains, etc. are used to transport the grain. Traders buy the grains from the farmers. Traders sell the grain to the provisional storekeepers. People buy the grain from shopkeepers. Then stones or rubbish is sorted out to clean the grains. Then crops are milled into flour. After that, grain while cooking, the flour is kneaded into lumps. The lumps are then flattened into a bhakri and roasted. We spend on fuel too. And finally we get a bhakri. Other foodstuffs. We eat different foodstuffs. We get fish from water. Fishermen work hard to catch them. Things obtained from fresh water as singadas, makhnas, fish, etc. We get fresh vegetables and fruit as some people work hard in their vegetables farms or orchards. Orchards means garden. We get special fruits like amla, bor, jamun, karmanda, etc. as some people gather such fruits from forest. We get milk, meat, eggs, etc. as some people put in a lot of hard work in a poultry. The place where salt is obtained from seawater is called salt pans, as shown in the picture. We get bulbs and roots like sugar potato, beetroot, etc. from plants. All these peoples put in a lot of hard work in their own occupations. We get a great variety of foodstuffs as a result of their efforts. The efforts and the labor of many other people are also required for storing, transporting, and marketing them as well as preparing the various dishes we eat. All these processes are expensive. Therefore, it is necessary for all of us to take care that food is not wasted. One should always be grateful to them and should never waste the food. All over the world, many people die because they do not get enough food to eat. So don't waste the food. So student, what we have learned today? The foodstuffs we use come from many different places such as fields, lakes, the sea and forest. Starting from preparing the fields till the storing the grain in warehouses, many different kinds of tasks are carried out for growing crops, harvesting, threshing and winnowing are some of these tasks. After that, the crop is transported, sold, and prepared for eating. Only then we get food on our plates. As with growing grain, much hard work goes into the producing other foodstuffs too. We must all take care to ensure that food is not wasted. We should take only as much you need. Please help the poor people and don't waste the food. Thank you.